Christy. I am an artist, illustrator, and instructor based in Connecticut. Today I'll be showing you some work in my sketchbook. I made a time-lapse video so you can see my whole watercolor process. So let's get into it.
I needed a subject for my painting, so I figured why not head over to Elmwood Pastry and pick out some donuts for some afternoon inspiration. Had to pair it with some coffee, of course. So first I sketched out the composition with a watercolor pencil, so it'll just dissolve into the paint when I go over it. Next I'm blocking out the shapes of my donut and spoon and teapot with light washes of color, trying to keep it nice and light here so that I can leave some white space for the highlights. With watercolor paint you want to kind of work in reverse. I'm using gouache as well, which is an opaque watercolor, so I can work with that a little more to go back in with some brighter highlights if I need to. Exercises like these are fun for me and they're good practice because I do a lot of recipe illustration. So it's good to paint from life still, because a lot of times when I'm painting someone else's recipe, I might not have all of the foods in front of me and I need to use photo reference. But this kind of keeps me learning, and I can apply a lot of these techniques to my recipe illustrations. I'll show some examples of my work at the end of the video, but if you haven't seen recipe illustration before, it involves taking people's family recipes or favorite recipes and illustrating each ingredient along with the instructions, which are super helpful if you have a favorite recipe but you don't know it by heart, or if you really just want to commemorate a recipe. Sometimes it's not even something super intricate. It could be like a chicken pot pie, just something that has a lot of fond memories attached to it. At this point in the painting, I'm going back in with gouache for the highlights. So I'm using brighter colors on top of what I already have there to add that extra detail, that little bit of contrast that the painting needs. So thanks for painting with me today. I hope you enjoyed watching some of my process. If you want to see more of my work, you can go over to christycoreyart.com or find me on Instagram at christycoreyart.